If you find the end of the horse, the video ends. Endless.horse? So, Endless Horse, let's see what this is about. Endless Horse. Okay. And, oh. Huh, okay. Alright, I can beat it at its own game. We'll get there in no time. Is there a way to go faster? I feel like we're going... Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at the corner. Look at this corner right here. It's freaking out. Okay, so Endless Horse, huh? It's definitely pretty long. I wonder... See, I'm thinking programming here when it comes to how this could finish. The only way this could ever end is it runs out of allocated memory, I guess? So... this will eventually end. It just might take a while. I don't know. We'll see. Let's kind of move the... Okay, whoops. Wait, no, put it up here, and then it'll go max speed. Okay. So I guess I can tell you stuff about horses. Yeah, there we go. That's a good use of our time, because what else is this video? As far as I can tell, we're never gonna see the end. Alright, let's see. Let's look up some horse facts. Just sit back, relax, and watch. Let's see here. Oh, wow. The lifespan of a horse is 25 to 30 years. Their maximum speed is about 55 miles per hour. That's them running. They weigh somewhere between 840 to 2,200 pounds. No one cares about that. Their height is somewhere between 4.7 to 6 feet. Yeah, I've seen 6 feet. I've seen some really tall horses, but I mean, the last time I saw a horse was quite a long time ago. Although that shouldn't be the case, because I live in the middle of nowhere and there's farms all over the place. It's just I haven't gone up to a close horse since like maybe 2017. It's been that long. Even though there's horses probably like right across the street if I just go look. I just never have. Horses have the largest eyes of any land mammal. Interesting. Horses can run within hours of afterbirth. Wow. So horses they learn pretty quick. When horses look like they're laughing, they're actually engaging in a special nose enhancing technique known as Fleischmann to determine whether a smell is good or bad. Okay, did not know that. At one time, people thought horses were colorblind. They're not, though they are better at seeing yellows and greens than purples and violets. A horse's teeth takes up a large amount of space in their head. Then their brain. You can generally tell the difference between male and female horses. I mean, I feel like that's kind of obvious. By the number of teeth. Oh yeah, that's where I would look. Males have 40, while females have 36. But honestly, most of us are gonna use a much easier way. I was about to say, what is the point of that? Okay, horses' hooves are made from the same protein that comprises human hair and fingernails. The horse's trailer horse box was invented by some guy, Lord George Bentinck, a UK man who needs more effective transportation for getting his 6 horses from one racetrack to another. In 1872, Leland Stanford, 1824 to 1893, made a bet that at some point in the gallop, all 4 of the horse's legs are off the ground at the same time. He proved him right by using a series of 24 cameras and photographing a racehorse named Sally. So, when a horse is running, they can actually be off the ground. That's interesting. Horses are more secure and comfortable when trailering if they can face the rear, but they prefer the openings. Oh, like the side openings. That's cool. Horses can sleep both lying down and standing up. I don't know how you could stand up sleeping. That sucks. A 19th century horse named Old Billy reportedly lived 62 years. Oh, horses don't have really good lifespan. I mean, it makes sense. 1867 to 1920, the number of horses shot up from 7.8 million to 25 million. Experts believe this was due to the rise of the automobile. Oh, because they weren't they weren't the main source of traveling anymore. Because horses' eyes are on one side of their head, they are capable of seeing nearly 360 degrees at one time. Is that like that? You remember that Pigeon movie, or that's coming out soon? I think they had like a scene where he can see like 360, basically. I don't know how you could do that. It'd probably hurt my eyes. Fastest recorded sprinting speed of a horse was 55 miles per hour. Most gallop around 44 kilometers per hour, or about 27 miles per hour. Okay. No one cares about that. Horses use their ears, eyes, and nostrils to express their mood. They also communicate their feelings through facial expressions. Horses will not lie down simultaneously because at least one will act as a lookout to alert its companions of potential danger. Okay, so it's like animal instincts, all that stuff. Vocalizations are highly important to horses. Example, whining and neighing sounds are when the horse meets or leaves each other. Stallion adult males perform loud roars. Okay, not reading that. You don't need to know what I was reading there. Approximately 4.6 American work in the house industry. One way or another, the U.S. horse industry has an economic effect of $39 billion annually. Just with 9 million, there are approximately 58 million horses in the world. An adult horse's brain weighs about 22 ounces, about half of that of a human. Horses still hold a place of honor in many cultures, often linked to heroic exploits in war. Horses cannot vomit. Oh, there's some like bold ones. That one's like just straight up bold. It's like, we know they cannot vomit. That just sucks. There's only 400 species of domestic horse, but around 400 different breeds that specialize in everything from pulling wagon to racing. All horses are grazed. A horse can see better at night than human. However, it takes horses' eyes longer to adjust from dark to light than humans. The first cloned horse was a Haflinger mare in Italy in 2003. That's pretty cool. Horses like sweet flavors and will usually reject anything sour or bitter, that's why you give them sugar cubes, because they like those. Wild horses generally gather in groups of 3 to 20 animals. Most of the time, whether a horse's ear is pointing is where the horse is looking with its eye on the same side. If the ears are pointing in different directions, the horse is looking at 2 different things at the exact same time. Wow, I don't know how they know that, but that's pretty cool. Horses produce approximately 10 gallons of saliva a day. Ew! On the other side of the horse's hoof is a triangular shape called the frog, which acts as a shock absorber for the horse's leg, which also helps pump blood back into the leg. That's gross. Horse's height is measured known as hands. No one cares. The average horse's heart weighs approximately 9 to 10 pounds. Wow, man, there's so many facts. The record for the longest jump over the water is held by a Norseman named Something, who jumped 27 feet. The record for the highest jump made by a horse is held by Huaso, who jumped 8 feet to 1 in 4. Okay, whatever. Scientists believe the first known ancestor of the horse lived 50 million years ago, and it just basically looks like a dinosaur horse. Like, basically as close to a horse as it could, but it also has the, like, features of, like, what you would think of, like, pterodactyl, I guess. Or, the one that has, like, the really long nose. Horses drink at least 25 gallons of water a day, more in hotter climates. It takes 9 to 12 months to regrow an entire horse hoof. Oh, that sucks. Horses with pink skin can get a sunburn. Well, I mean, can't we all? You can tell a horse is cold by feeling behind their ears. If the area is cold, so is the horse. I think that's kind of the Maybe that's not the same thing as humans. I don't know. I'm not thinking ear. I'm thinking more of the hand. Like if your hand's like freezing cold, you're usually cold everywhere. I mean, maybe you could. I don't know. Horses have 16 muscles in each ear, allowing them to rotate to 180 degrees. Oh, gosh dang. Look. This is why I did this. Wait, let me put it up here. And you can see it bouncing, so it's going. If a horse has a red ribbon on its tail, it kicks. That doesn't even make sense. Horses are social animals and will get lonely if kept alone. They will mourn the passing of a companion. And that's pretty much it. I've read... It wasn't 45 facts, but I read like a page, you know, like an article with 45 facts, and I just picked the ones that were at least interesting. I think we're gonna have to end the video. I don't think this is gonna end. I know personally it can end. It's just gonna take forever. So you want to see all the way to the top? And there we are. Wait a minute. Does it even? Am I just seeing the same? Wait, let's do this. No, it's different. What if I scroll back up? Oh, it's gone. Is that the trick? Is that the trick? I don't know. Anyways, this one is impossible as far as I can tell. Don't want to make the video 20 years, you know. Anyways, goodbye guys. Have fun and see you later.